What is going on? It is the Obscurist Tourist, and today I come to you from Southsea, Portsmouth, in England. And right behind me, this is the Southsea Model Village, a miniature village depicting a lot of things around Portsmouth. And if you know me, I love miniatures, so I was all over this. Let's check it out. Let's see Portsmouth miniaturized. Not bad prices, and something to always be aware of. Beware of trains? Miniature trains? Again, I'm about to find out. I am so excited for this. Look at this. How awesome is this place? Wow. Look at this guy. Is that the train I need to be aware of? And you can even get food here at the Southsea Model Village. Not sure if the food here is also miniature, but I'll let you know. I just saw this. Check this out. The world's smallest disco. Sadly, it is not open today. That is a real shame. I'm not really sure what scale these miniatures are at, but they seem a little bit bigger than the ones I'm used to, and especially the ones I saw at Little Canada in Toronto. So what happens when I press this? Some tunes. Not only are you to be aware of trains and beware of them, you are also not to touch the trains. Oh, here comes one now. This a little crossing guard. Kind of looks a little bit like, is that Queen Elizabeth? What? Right in here, the little infant school. And what is England without a little cricket? There's a little cricket pitch. See the cathedral back there. This place is awesome. All outside, by the way. So weather dependent when you come in here. What's she up to? Somebody needs to call 911. Let's press it again. Check out these little caravans, so cute. And one of the things I really love about city-centric miniature villages is that they try to capture the old classics like tremlets that used to exist, or it existed here in Portsmouth for over 100 years. I believe it closed not that long ago, a few years ago. And then right over here, I've taken the bus past this place a few times. Material things. And this reminds me a little bit of Stephen King's Needful Things. You need us. Look at the detail in there. So cool. The last button I pressed at the zoo part of this didn't work, so let's see if this does. Oh yeah. Some Blink 182. That is a strange choice to rock at the Model Village here in Pompey. We got some Little Mermaid graffiti right outside of something fishy. Check this out. Look at the little fish in the window. And there's a fishmonger right back there. Got a little spook there. I thought that was a real fox up on the hill. And then check this out. I love a little parent humor. Danger Crocs. And look at the Crocs. They're actual Crocs. Not crocodiles. Shoes, of course. Look at that. I love companies that use a play on words. And look at this. It's lean on meat when you're not strong. I believe I passed by this place yesterday. No idea what it is, but I will put a link down below to the Southsea Model Village website, and all the descriptions will be there. This place is just surprisingly a lot bigger than I expected. And definitely much cooler. I really, really love that this is all outdoors. And look, it's an old friend, palm tree, right there. Tell me this scene isn't weird and kind of creepy. What is with that kid on the ground there? This place has got to be haunted. The Rose Cottage. That's actually wrong, because I was saying that the previous thing I visited was a zoo. That was actually just a little farm, a little pig farm. This is, in fact, the zoo. We got wolves, camels, kangaroos, zebras, tigers, lions. All the usual suspects are here. And look who's back. Yep, Thomas is back. We've got another church here, and right out front is a little graveyard. Some interesting names here. We got Rip Ugly and Fred. A great big rock fell on his head. Bill Gunder made a blunder. Now he's 6 feet under. Something really cool out in the back here is you can walk up these steps and check out this view. Look at this. This is awesome. This is the Southsea right there. Right along the coast. Right out there, straight ahead. That thing right there, that little blob, is actually an old fort built in the late 1800s to help protect Portsmouth from invasion. There are about 5 or 6 of them out there. no idea how you would build something out in the sea. Just right in the middle of the sea back in the 1800s. I probably don't even know how it would be done now. Very, very cool. We are continuing on up the hill here, and it is a real life castle. Look at this. And you can just sit around, sit on this bench and pontificate as you look out across the sea. This is pretty awesome, actually. And just on the other side there, that is the Rose Garden, the Southsea Rose Garden. Very, very cool. And this is something I saw when I walked in, Rifleman's Tunnel. And if you know me, you know I love a good tunnel. So let's check it out. Look at this. Where are we going? So this is something that I completely did not expect when coming into this model village. And there's a little bit, and I am a military history buff, World War II, anything European pretty much, but this is a 125-foot tunnel with embrasures on either side for the riflemen to fire at the expected French invaders, part of Lord Palmerston's defenses. Very, very cool. Look at this stuff. These are some of the embrasures on the side here where the riflemen would have sat on duty and at the ready to defend Portsmouth from invaders. And right at the end of the tunnel here, you can see this is what the front line would have looked like back when this was in use. Very, very cool. I'm actually pretty excited. It's very surprising that this is in here because I never read anything about this being here aside from the model village. So a nice surprise. This beer bottle is pretty cool. This is an old Pompey Pals Ale. Look at that. Look at that label. Some guns, weapons that were used while soldiers were stationed here at the ready. So during the construction of the Rose Garden next door and the model village here, this entire Rifleman's Tunnel was filled in. And upon completion, they redug this out. And now it's here on display. And I gotta say, it might be, as much as I love miniatures, boy, do I love military history. Might actually be my favorite thing here. Also helps that it was a complete surprise. I gotta say, this was absolutely amazing. So much to see here. Spent probably about an hour here, an hour and maybe 20 minutes. For £6 and a museum, a military museum. This is not a bad deal at all. Just found this old vintage sign here on a random door here at the Model Village too. Look at that old black cat. Virginia cigarettes. Awesome. Children left unattended will be sold to the circus. Oh, that seems like a pretty fair deal. And check it out. It is a classic thatched house. British style. I gotta say, Knobs and Knockers as a name for a store isn't very PG, very adult. What are they selling there? And they've even got a model of the George Inn, High Street, Britain's oldest tavern, serving beer since 1397. Some more jokes here at the Model Village. To help you weather forecast the stone that you're stepping on. You know, when the stone is wet, it means it's raining. When that stone is swinging, it's windy. And when the stone is gone, there's been a tornado. And there's a little furry friend right over here. Look at this guy. Hey, buddy. I really hope you enjoyed my visit to the Southsea Model Village here in Portsmouth, right on the coast. Absolutely stunning day today. It's been raining off and on pretty much all week, as you would expect on the southern coast of England. But today, sunny skies and blue. A perfect day to look at miniatures. For now, it is the Obscurist Tourist saying, so long, take care of yourselves, stay beautiful, and until our next adventure, see you later. Look at the size of this big boy. He's coming right for me. Oh boy. X.